I'm Tia Porter, and this is Our Erie. On today's episode, we're connecting with a local animal network, making a difference for pets in our community, exploring healthier living, getting a preview of an exciting upcoming event, and wrapping things up with our drink of the week. So stick around because all that and more is happening right now on Our Erie. Erie Animal Network is a volunteer-based lifeline, reuniting lost pets with their families and supporting stray and abandoned cats right here in our community. We're joined by Marnie to learn more about their heartfelt mission and the things they do here every single day.
My name is Marnie Woodworth, and I am the Social Media Public Relations Manager here at Erie Animal Network. Erie Animal Network is a collaboration with the entire Erie community between our organization and all of who we call our networkers, with a mission to help connect people and reunite lost and found pets.
It's not just an organization, it's a network, a movement powered by neighbors helping neighbors, all united by one common goal, bringing beloved pets home.
It was born from the tragic story of a kitten who was dumped in rural West County, found by our founder and the beating heart of our organization, Jess Lybrook, back in October of 2011.
A single heartbreaking moment sparked something bigger than anyone could have imagined.
In that moment and in that time, it was realized that she didn't have anywhere to go to find any answers, any resources, any help or guidance for that kitten. So, and a need was identified, and from that moment came Erie Animal Network.
From crisis came clarity. From one abandoned kitten came a community-wide safety net starting as a Facebook page.
We handle close to about 5,000 messages and posts per year for lost and found pets, and we have about an 85% return rate amongst those posts. And it really is a team effort between our volunteers who manage that page and all of our networkers, the folks in the community who come together to report those animals that they see and to help find those animals that are missing and return them to the owners.
Thousands of chances to bring a pet back to where they belong. And behind every pet is a volunteer, a shared post, and a family holding on to hope.
The organization has manifested into so much more, not the least of which is our rescue part of our organization and our adoption center here located on West 26th Street.
What began online has grown into a boots-on-the-ground rescue and a welcoming adoption center right here in Erie.
Primarily, we do feet-on-the-street rescue of stray cats and kittens in Erie County and sometimes in the surrounding communities. So we are out on the street literally with traps in all kinds of weather, helping to get cats, and we prioritize sick cats, injured cats, the most vulnerable cats that are dropped and found out in rural areas that have very little chance of survival. It's a well-known myth that people often think cats have this just innate ability to survive out in the wild, and that's not necessarily true. They do develop those skills if they're born on the streets, but when they find themselves unexpectedly in those situations, they don't have the survival skills.
For cats without those survival skills, safety starts here. And once they're through these doors, it's the community that helps write the next chapter.
Even folks that can't adopt or don't want to adopt, we welcome them in with open arms to come in and see our kitties and meet our volunteers and just engage with us. We really love to be part of our Erie community.
Building that sense of community goes beyond daily visits. From fundraisers to special events, there are plenty of ways for people to stay involved and support the mission.
We primarily use our Facebook page to promote most of our events, so that's where people will find the majority of our information. We create events for all of our upcoming activities, all of our upcoming fundraisers. We also will post things on our website. People can visit erieanimalnetwork.com.
And behind the scenes, it's not just about caring for the cats they rescue today. It's about preventing more from ending up on the streets tomorrow.
rescuing those that we can, and also trying to stabilize the stray cat population through our trap neuter release efforts, which is part of our partnership with the Analee shelter. We started that program called Fix Erie. It has its own separate website where people can register if they have stray cats in their area that need fixed. Then we partner with the Analee shelter, who takes care of all the spaying and neutering for us, and we have volunteers that go out and do the trapping.
But prevention doesn't stop with stray cats. For Erie Animal Network, it also means supporting the people who love them, making sure families don't have to choose between feeding themselves and feeding their pets.
In February of 2012, we developed our pet food pantry. So over the years, that what started as a simple mission to help a few people in our community has grown into a major support network for many families in the Erie area. We service about 80 families or so every month that come in, and they get pet food from us that is supplied largely by the community through the donation bins at various stores where people can drop off supplies. People will bring us supplies, and then what we don't get enough in donation, we purchase out of our operating funds to make sure that we have enough food to go around.
From the streets of Erie to the comfort of a forever home, this mission is built on heart, proving that when a community comes together, anything is possible. To adopt your perfect companion, visit Erie Animal Network today. In an effort to help individuals decipher the right action steps for their journey to better health and self, Selena founded The Way to Healthy Living, and it wasn't in a fancy office or with a team of staff. It started somewhere unexpected with just one client and a vision.
We founded this company on 2013, actually, on my bedroom floor, quite frankly, with my first client. Her name is Pam Thompson. She is still a client, and I love that. She was going on her 5th medicine for blood pressure issues, and she was young, probably in her mid-50s. I was trying to think about how old she was then when we started, and we have maintained a half of a water pill is all that she's on. She also lost a significant amount of weight and continues to participate in total body fitness.
Pam's story is exactly what Selena set out to do. Create a personalized path to health that works for each person.
I think the most important part that we all need to come to terms with is that the only sustainable direction to a healthy life, right, a way to healthy living, is identifying what is going to work for you.
And that's what makes The Way to Healthy Living different. It's not a one-size-fits-all. It's about you.
And so working with individuals, whether or not it be in personal development through the coaching, businesses through the speaking, weight loss and education of nutrition, or even just strength and fitness, it all starts with you, the client. And I think that's what makes us unique, but it is also essential in what makes it sustainable success.
Between the counselors, coaches, and fitness experts, they work together or in parallel to help clients reach their goals.
Which the unique thing is that if you have a parallel journey where you want physical health, but you also have some mental healing, the counselors and I work together to support our clients, sometimes in joint sessions, sometimes individually, but in parallel. So addressing the mental is really key to understanding what gets us to the motivation. What's the true why or the why not? And then moving into how do we move you? How do we motivate you into a momentum continuum of consistent choice? And that's really, really, really important to our clients for sure.
Every journey starts with a conversation.
This is changing a little bit right now, but actually for the last 13 years, anybody who is interested in our service first gets me. And so that is either by telephone call, or if they schedule directly online, they always receive a personal call, because it's always been my passion to understand and appreciate that we're starting them in the right area. We don't want to waste anybody's time. We also want to understand if there's any barriers to them getting the services that we offer. And so we do have a lengthy assessment for anybody who wants to do the coaching or the nutrition education piece. But even if they're coming in for our fitness classes, when they come into Total Body Fitness or our breathwork class on Tuesdays, We're interested in them as a whole being. Why are they really here? And do they know everything that we have to offer them in order to help support them where they want to go?
Selena's approach comes from a deep well of personal experience.
And so I come from a lot of heartache and trauma and turbulence, I will say. And moving into graduating with my degree a row away from my son that I was impregnated with in my senior year of high school, I learned through a mother who provided a great example and a father who still does, that it is all about empathy and compassion. I really need to understand and appreciate where the people across from me are coming from in order to connect them, even if it isn't through services we provide. And we really need to connect with one another from an approach that is more compassionate and more empathetic than trying to force people to do what we think is the right thing. And that is the underlying basis for most of what we have going on here.
The campus itself is designed to support that mindset. There are many spaces for reflection, healing, and community.
10 years ago last year, we came to this blessed campus, and we have been operating ever since. But we have a labyrinth and a meditation water garden. We do an annual women's retreat in the yurt once a year where we bring a bunch of ladies in here and love on them all day long. We have sound and breath work on Tuesdays back in the yurt. The yurt, by the way, if you're interested, is a Mongolian tent that is over like 3,000 years old. And it's just a fantastic spiritual space. And so when you say, tell me about the campus, I think it's better to walk anyone around, and I invite them to come for a tour on Fridays. We're available in the morning.
This campus is a space to pause, breathe, and just be, where support surrounds you, but you move at your own pace.
This gives you a place to just be. You don't have to be connected to anyone. There's not a lot going on here. There's not a lot to distract you. Be, and then decide what's next for me. And know that you're surrounded with the services and the support that you need to make that move. And we hope that is felt whether or not you're in a fitness class and laughing in the yurt, or if you're sitting in the waiting room waiting to see a counselor. This is just an honest space to support people, and we hope that's what everyone feels.
Every moment is meant to help you return to yourself with clarity and strength.
I'm hoping that that is exactly the description, that they feel that and they come back to self, and they do that in a way that is personally empowering and gives them a little extra head lift and a lot more strength to do what they know they need to do for them without guilt, shame, or judgment.
It's about making healthy living approachable and personal.
It doesn't cost much to come here. And we do take insurance, and we can help you. But at the end of the day, the one message I would say is, we know best what healthy means for us and how to get there. We just need to have confidence to do what we need to do.
From a bedroom floor to a campus of healing, Selena's vision proves that healthy living isn't just a routine.
Your journey into healthy living starts with the journey back to you.
Calling all brides-to-be. It's that time of year again. Get ready for the 3rd annual Bridal Swap and Expo at Dovetail at Lindsey Hollow in Corey. You can shop gently used bridal items at the fraction of the cost to new and connect with local vendors to help check off all your boxes for your big day. The event is happening on Saturday, March 7th from 10:30 to 2, and the best part, it's free to attend. While you're there, take a tour of the stunning Dovetail at Lindsey Hollow venue and get a sneak peek at early booking specials if you're looking to reserve the perfect venue for your wedding. So whether you're hunting for beautiful decor, planning tips, or budget-savvy bridal finds, this is the place to be. Stop by, get inspired, and maybe even snag a few treasures for your special day. Visit the Your Erie Community Calendar for more information.
Today, we're visiting a true Erie treasure, World of Music. For generations, this family-rooted shop has been more than just a place to buy instruments. It's a place where people of all ages learn, create, and connect through music.
I've been playing guitar since I was 9 years old. I've been here for about 25 years now. I love what I do. And I think it shows. Almost everybody that works here, we love what we do.
I have worked here for 20 years already, and I love this business. I love the community, I love the customers, I love my employees, and I wanted to keep it going. I didn't want to see it sell out to a chain retail store. Nobody wants that, so I wanted to keep the tradition alive. We offer lessons in several instruments: guitar, bass, piano, keyboard, drums, and they are for anybody. We have young students, adult students, beginners, advanced. Really anybody who's interested in doing a private lesson can come.
You know, we have some of the best musicians. If you go to any shows locally, almost all of our teachers are in those shows. Also, even the other schools that are around, almost everybody's either worked here or taught here or took lessons here. Since we've been around as long as we have, we have fantastic teachers across the board. We're still the most affordable too. But yeah, we're very proud of our teachers and our lessons here.
For families just starting out, World of Music makes learning easy and accessible. Their team welcomes students of all ages, sparking a love for music from that very first note.
As soon as a child or even an infant shows interest in any kind of music, run with it, play it in the background, sing to them constantly. If they start showing an interest in maybe taking lessons and picking up an instrument, I would say you could bring them in for a half an hour lesson if they can sit for a half an hour. Some students can, some students can't. That's what we base it on, but we'll try it at any age. We always want to encourage it.
World of Music isn't just a store. It's a place where relationships flourish, creativity blossoms, and the community comes together.
This place can't. It's an institution. Can't leave. Just the community, our community of customers is unbelievable. I think this city would be missing something very special if we lost World of Music.
From learning your first note to performing with all your heart, from discovering your sound to sharing it with the world, this is the World of Music, where every note tells your story.
It's that time of week again, where we'll pause, sip, and discover something new. This week, we're at Alder State Distillery to discover our drink of the week. Let's mix it up. Our Erie's drink of the week is sponsored by Beer and Pop Discount Warehouse.
The Beer and Pop Discount Warehouse, yeah.
Go this one. Hi, so today we're gonna make an altered state whiskey sour. The only thing that's gonna be different is normally we'll just use our traditional rye whiskey, but this time we're gonna use our barrel-aged barley wine cask whiskey. We're gonna use our simple syrup that we make in-house. We're gonna use some fresh lemon and some egg white. So 2 ounces of this. Feed them both anyway. And then you need to dry shake this before you add any ice. Pop a little. This will feel like forever, it's okay. we'll also get cherries. And we usually take our bitters and we'll just make a little design. And sometimes you can grab your cherries and just do a little. You love it pretty here. Cheers.
Our Erie's Drink of the Week is sponsored by Beer and Pop Discount Warehouse.
The Beer and Pop Discount Warehouse, yeah.
From caring for our four-legged friends to making wellness a priority, and from planning life's biggest celebrations to raising a glass at the end of the day, these are the people and the places helping make our community shine. Thanks for spending time with us. I'm Tia Porter, and we'll see you next time on Our Erie.